I love America. As kids, my brother Malcolm and I enjoyed going over the home of a neighbour by the name of Adam Bell. In our small town, Bell was something of a legend. He served our country in both World War One and World War Two. Then, like so many other veterans, he returned home and continued to serve his country. Mr. Bell is active in our church, and he was one of my Boy Scout troop. Each year, from Memorial Day, he would organise all scouts as he put flags on the graves of the fallen. He loved the men. It's impossible to be around him and not show his love for God and country. This veteran reminds me that America is a can-do kind of country. We just had a governor of San Andreas that can't seem to get the job done. San Andreas, or as I like to call it, 60 square miles surrounded by reality. Good news is that there's still time to turn things around. To do this, we need fresh, new leadership. Leadership with big, bold ideas from inside of San Andreas. Kind of leadership that can actually get things done. We could do here in San Andreas. I'd reduce taxes by $1 billion and lower taxes on individuals, employers and property. In fact, property taxes are going to be lower in the coming months than they were in 2020. How many governors can say that? Since I've decided to run, I will pass a lawsuit reform and regulatory reforms. We will defund Planned Parenthood and I will ratify pro-life legislation. We will pass concealed carry, and soon we will require a photo ID to vote in the state of San Andreas. In our reforms work in a blue state country like San Andreas, they can work anywhere in America. Travelling in the country, I've heard people say that they are tired of politicians who only tell them what they're against and why they should vote against someone. Americans want to for something and for someone. Let me tell you what I'm for. I'm for reform, growth, safety. I'm for transferring power from San Andreas to the hard-working taxpayers in this state. That's real reform. I'm for building a better economy where everyone can live their piece of the American dream. That's pro-growth. For protecting our children and grandchildren from radical Islamic terrorism and other threats in the world. That's true safety. My record showed that I know how to fight and win. Now more than ever, we need a governor who will fight and win for San Andreas. That's why I love America. That's why we all love America. That's why, working together, we can fight and win for America. God bless you. God bless our troops. And may God bless the United States of America.
Take some questions.
Governor. A few questions, go on. Yes.
So, do you think your predecessor, Governor Kennedy, did a terrible job?
I'm honest, and yes, he was a good governor. But
Mr. Governor, so you said that your predecessor in your speech wasn't doing a good job. So now you're saying that he didn't do a good job?
Well, all I can say is I will make sure and promise that my job will be much better than James Kennedy's job.
So you're saying that person you were in government with, the governor, who selected you to be his Attorney General, you're saying he didn't do a good job. You're saying that, in a way, because you said he won't resign, you're saying that he's not good because he resigned, even though it was for, he said it was for personal reasons.
Yeah.
And you're also saying that he just didn't do a good job in general, but then you're saying he did do a good job. So I think me and the people of San Andreas are kind of confused. Where do you stand? Is he good? Is he bad?
He wasn't the best, that's all I'm going to say.
Alright. You talked about, what was it? You talked about reform, you talked about, ID for people to vote in San Andreas. Why do you want ID? Exactly.
I want to make sure that you vote is secure, and make sure that no one can cheat over you. Someone, like any person can come into the country and vote and then leave the country. They could sabotage a vote if many of them come across the country to vote.
Alright, so you
They show photo registration or passport. This will prove that they were American citizens and they have a chance to vote.
Also about you talked about something to do with open carry. I didn't quite understand what you meant. If you could go over that.
I'm going to make sure that open carry is still legalised, because I know how people get if it's illegal. If I keep it legal, I believe that crime rates with weapons like guns, assault rifles will dramatically decrease, and they have the right.
How would you say crime's going to go down if people are armed? Is it because
It's because they feel protected, defended.
oh,
Me,
right.
to have the right.
About
I'll take one more question.
you said oh, what was it? There was a big package in that speech. It was one of the can you confirm or deny about the rumours of you possibly making weed illegal in the state of San Andreas? The rumours that have come out on Twitter.
I have no comments on that.
So you're saying that you may be making it illegal? Because I'm sure people who have weed for recreational use won't be happy with that.
People, no, not fully illegal.
So
Like, if you need it, will be allowed to have it. But any healthy individual will not be allowed to have it, as too many traffic accidents in the past 5 years have about drugs. I believe it's about 12 to 15% of car accidents had something to do with drugs.
So you're saying that you will be passing some legislation to limit weed,
I'd possibly be able to limit it.
In other words, yes. I think that's about it.